So, hello, beautiful people, future me. Welcome to another programming workout of mine. First 5 minutes of the programming workout, we will be training typing because I make a lot of typos and I'm slow at typing. And the 30 minutes, we will go through a Spring tutorial. Last time, we were doing inheritance inside of the XML. Bean bean inheritation in the XML configuration file for the Spring. So yeah, let's get into it. So it's not the meat, like that's not what everyone does nowadays. Everyone does annotation based or like pure Java configuration, and so we will learn that in next chapter. So let's go. I'll just start the timer. Oh, come on. I felt like I got this. Oh my. Four. 4%, that's nice. Very nice. Nice. Okay, so we have a few seconds to go. So we'll do monkey type. Okay. Slow down, cowboy. And bullcrop. Okay. So that concludes our typing session, and we are doing what we are doing. I was doing that, so we are doing Spring tutorial, and we continue in bean definition template. Okay. So can have this. That has only ID and abstract true. Okay. So that's kind of straightforward, isn't it? If we go to beans definition, I can create a bean. ID will be equal to abstract bean. I will say now abstract will be equal to true, and inside of there we will set the properties, and I will steal this, put it in here 3 times. And what's the problem in here? Already exists. Yeah, that's kind of the point, isn't it? Message 1, message 2, message 3, and this will be Q, Control Q, just insert. Abstract. Place, escape. Okay, that kind of did not work as expected. Okay. But I can do change in word and abstract. And then I can do this and this. Okay. And this will be 2 and this will be 3. And now maybe this guy has a problem with it, so we try to move it first. What about now? Bean template. If we do this now, it's okay. Okay. So if I run it again, we'll add abstract and then 2, 3. I see. Okay. What about if I have it still after this? Doesn't complain, it works. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we will have the tea time. No, we will not. Is it completed or not? I don't know. I don't know. Is it? Where can I? Raised. $16 to go. Okay. I will come back if statement. Okay, cool. So I did this now. So that was kind of okay. This part, dependency injection. What? I closed the Discord? Discord is not alive. This. Also should be that as possible to reuse, yes. Dependency injection. Sometimes called wiring, huh, interesting. Helps in gluing. Same time keeping them independent. Consider you have an application which is text editor component and you want to provide spell check. You standard one would like something like this. Text editor, spell checker, okay. Let's create dependency between text editor and spell checker. In version of control scenario, we would instead do something like this. Text editor is a spell checker. Inject it at the instantiation phase. Here, the text editor should not worry about spell checker implementation. Will implement independently. I will provide it. Yes, this entire controlled by Spring Framework. Yes. Here we have removed the total control from the text editor, kept it somewhere else. It has the XML configuration file. And the dependency, this class checker is being injected into the class text editor through a class constructor. Control has been inverted by dependency injection. The second method was injecting dependencies through setter methods. The text editor, where we will create a spell checker instance. Thus, dependency injection exists in two major variants. Okay, so we have to constructor-based dependency injection, setter-based dependency injection. So I kind of understand those, but what they will show us in here. Here's some examples. So maybe I should go through that, or how does it work? If I go to the next page, injecting inner beam. So I guess we will go through it. So if I do next, it is the dependency injection. Okay. So he created an some setters, getters, no, nothing like that. So structure arc, but it probably will be in here in the setter based injection, right? Property ID. Where's the here's set and get. Okay. I will be right back. I never should have my X let go. Okay, so I'll finish this thing. So here we will complete How come it's complete? Who did contribute? Okay. Who did complete it? So there was a 16 to go because of if statement. And now we have such a noob in this. Okay. So we will have a tea time. There is no one. There's no one in the chat. There's no one to see it. It was good. So I guess I'll finish the round. After that, I guess I will speak to myself for a few minutes. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. And we'll stick with it. No one's here, I'm alone. He loves me. Constructor-based dependency. Okay, so previous thing was called dependency injection, right? So I will create dependency injection project, and in it I will do everything. So we will create a new project. Yes. Spring initializer. Yes. It is a com tutorials point dependency injection like so. Yes, we don't need anything from this, and this is the right place where to have it. Okay, so in this window, please. Yes. Okay. So first I will delete this thing. We will not need you. Thank you for your services. And what we will need is in the resource we will have a XML file which will be the Spring configuration beans XML. Okay. Now we will need some object which we will populate. So let's see what the tutorial says. How come the challenge has been completed? I still don't understand it. Whatever. So create projects, for example. So just create text editor, spell checker, main app, create beans. Okay, so that is a text editor. What is in the setter? They also have a spell checker and text editor. Okay, so that's fine. We will do the constructor based. So we have the text editor. We'll create that, and that will be in here. No, in here. a class text editor, and here we will have a private spell checker, which we will wait private spell checker. There we go. We can create it, right? Create in dependency injection. Yes. Okay, so we have that and that. Then this is the constructor, so okay. Constructor and void spell check. Okay. So we will create, if I do it here, the constructor, oh, that goes before. Okay, so I'll do undo. And if I do it here, the constructor, that goes after. Okay. And we will have a public void spell check, takes nothing, and so, oh. So he spell checker, spell check, like so. Here we will say site text editor constructor, like so, and then we have this problem, and we will create a method here inside of the spell checker. And spell checker, the constructor, and just print out inside the chills. Okay. So we will create a constructor here, and this will be inside spell checker constructor. Like literally no one watches. It must be real. I must be really boring today. Must be really boring. Oh, it is what it is. How many viewers? You guys have 22. Wow, I never had that.
Is there assembly? No, I don't think so. This is pretty fun, yes. That. But I think we lost Lord.
Well, good for them.
Being able to maybe recruiters will. You know what happened to me? Like in the Google search engine, sometimes maybe it happened to many of you. Depending on what you search, sometimes it says like you speak our language. I don't know if you saw it. When it opens up and it tells you like some puzzles.
The camera must be like really new, I think.
Coverage. I'm sorry I didn't groom my beard properly today. It was a long day.
Better webcam.
Okay, we lost Lord and Fumano.
But we are doing this tutorial. And so in the spell checker we have the spell. Okay, so they have a spell checking. I call it spell check. Doesn't really matter. What we will say salt inside spell check, like so. And in the main app, application context. Okay, so we will do that. That will be here. We will create a class that will be main app, and here we will say publish.main. and we will create the application context. So that class XML class that yes, this we say new. Here we will say, how did I call it? Capital B. Insert XML, like so, and this will be application context equals that. Here we go. Now context dot. I don't have the context created yet, did I? In the beans, I didn't. Okay, so bean ID will be, what was it called? Main spell text editor. Text editor. Now the class will be tutorials dependency spell checker, like so, and there will be some magic which I don't know about, but we can create the text editor. I called it with a capital T. Okay, I guess I would. Oh, come on. Text editor, okay. Oh, that was E is till the end of the word, and W is okay. Text editor, and he creates that. Okay, so the main context, get bean, and it will be text editor, like so. We will cast it to text editor, and all of those we will do that. And on our text editor we do spell check. Here we go. That's it. Now the magic in the beans. What's the magic? Constructor arc. And definition of for spell check bean. Okay, so I see. So here we will have the definition of the other stuff being, and we will say ID will be equal to spell checker, class will be equal to tutorials dependency injection spell checker. It will be self-closing tag, and now here we can say constructor arc and name ref equals spell checker. Here we go. That will be self-closing, right? Yes. So now it should run, I think. So I will run the main app. It bumps out. Okay, so let's see if I can find the problem with main text editor. Could not resolve matching constructor. Okay, so text editor says in here, and in the beans it says text editor here too. So what's the problem? It starts in here. So it doesn't even go to... Ah, okay. This should be different. This should be text editor. Right, so create spell checker constructor and inside spell check. Fuck. Holy fuck. I see I have one viewer and the tea time kind of completed. So if you want to see the tea time, just let me know. Oh, we could do it. I'm jealous of the number of the viewers. I will not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. Oh, Anubis. Yes. Reverse mode, you have to guess, okay.
You will probably do well, my guess is. He's professional.
What? What the hell? What is this?
So what is it? 3-0.
How to do what? Yes, I know I can test it for this way. So okay, it doesn't make sense.
So this is the number of the lines.
Okay,
and then you have this amount of
n-1
things.
Okay, so
25, 27
rows in input, there are n-1 in output. Another thing that I see is that
this is 9.
Here it says 1 and then
3 to 3
and then okay, the first
3 times 3 plus 0, 3
n,
times 3 plus 1,
and then every
5
input,
times 5. Okay, so this is
okay, every other input is a pair.
5 times 5 plus 2, 10 times 10 plus 4, 48 times 48 plus 3,
What?
9 squared, 30 squared, 40 squared,
Because it's like
0 squared plus 40, 34.
It's 3 times 3 plus 0, okay. 3 times 3 plus 0, okay, yes. So this is the square of this.
Yeah, he did found out. Okay. So this works. Constructor arguments resolution. There might be ambiguity while passing arguments to the constructor in case there are more than one parameters. To resolve this ambiguity, the order in which the constructor arguments are defined in bean definition is the order in which those arguments are supplied by the appropriate constructor. Consider the following class. So here bar bus. Okay. So I will do that with multiple fields. So here and in here, yes. Well, that's not it. Java. Java. Okay, that doesn't. How do I navigate here? If I go here, you know, like, okay, so here dependency injection mainnet, and let's say com tutorials points. There should be like, let's say resources, right? So how do I do enter? Is that how yes, I do enter. Then I can go here, but in here, okay, that's kind of name. Okay, so maybe this is better for me. So here I will create multiply constructor rf this and private string first. String first, then we'll have or string 0. Okay, and now I will create a constructor with all of those fields. Okay, like that, and then we will have also public void print strings takes nothing, and we'll do string 0 plus string 1 plus string 2, like so. And I'm kind of sad, you know. I'm kind of sad that there is the raised things for the tea time and there's no one who would be interested to see it. That's sad, dude. That is sad. That is sad. Okay, so I go to beans, and in here oh, hold on, I need, yeah, fucked up. I need to insert those. Okay, insert those as a class. I cannot have, yeah, I need to create the classes for that. So multiple constructor args, and then this would be, I will create the classes, you know, and that will be class foo1 public void print out foo1, like so, and we will create also class foo2 and public void print takes nothing, and we'll output foo2. This concludes our session, this round. Why am I so fucking sad? I don't get it. Well, I kinda do get it, but maybe I do mind that that I do might. I feel like, I don't know, it's like spoiled, you know, like nothing really happened, you know. Why am I fucking sad? Oh well, this concludes this this session, round number 4. So in round number 5 we will be implementing new features for my timer application.